All right, we're back with part two of 57 points for perfect webinars. We just ended off at the different types of funnels that this slide presentation and webinar education can help people with. Again, that was supplemental funnels, coaching funnels, information product funnels, e-commerce funnels, and affiliate funnels. So essentially this process and step-by-step process helps everybody. Step one is you need to model your competitor's layout. So go to your competitor's layout and model that. Number two is you model your competitor's funnel. So what do they do in their funnel? Let's just do what they do if it's working. Number three is try to beat that control. So do something or offer something different. Either hold them more accountable with some of the similar same products, or create an entirely new product and how this is going to actually help you better. Now, number one, you want to use ClickBank. That's a great way to be able to understand funnels or how to draw them out. So number one, you need to draw out the funnels. So what I'm going to do over here the next week is I'm going to draw out all the funnels of two competitors. And step two is I have to set up an email autoresponder and ClickFunnels, which is a website that helps you do everything that the $30,000 cost price in the old ways of doing launches, taking out all the web design and programming and autoresponders and all the copywriting. That's $20,000 alone. Copywriting, it's really expensive. So just kind of being able to mirror and mimic their copy without having to spend that type of money. You really want to use ClickFunnels because it helps you with all this stuff, with templates, with step-by-step page layouts. And then I'm also going to use Sean's funnel because it's very successful because he's designed 15 launches. I'm going to mirror and mimic his funnel, and I'm also going to teach his funnel so that I can understand it very well and I can teach it to anybody. I could also make that into an informational product in itself and sell that. So I'm pretty excited about the next steps here, but step three is to take customers. So SimilarWeb.com is a great way to find out where they're advertising and what they're saying. So if you go to SimilarWeb.com, it pulls up all the analytics of what's going on to their website and how they're getting traffic and what type of ads they're using. You can literally use the same ads. And a lot of times with similar customers, it will get them to think that you're affiliated or you do the same thing as them. And if you're a different personality that they prefer, they're going to jump ships and work with you. And this is how Bud Light steals market share from Miller Lite with coming out with new different brands or being able to control what people like through an experiment and being able to do distribution better. So there's different ways that you can steal market share. You don't have to create a new market. I'm looking to steal a lot of market share, but also create my own market share. And that is going to be because we're going to be a little bit of a dynamic duo with me and Jeffrey, who's a great guy that you're going to learn a lot more about in the future videos. But after that, you basically model their message, you model their design, you model the sizes of their advertisements, and you can go to $20banners.com and you can use the same ads they use and design the same ads they use and do them a little bit different with your own infographics. Just being able to build that branding and being able to steal traffic from where they're advertising. Now, what this ultimately does when you use ClickFunnels, ClickBank, when you use tools like SimilarWeb.com, what this does is it gets rid of landing page software, it gets rid of split test software. Split test is when you test the split of opting in and opting out, and basically coming up with statistics of what's happening in your ClickFunnels. Before you had to hire someone to do that, a programmer or or you have to pay for a software. Shopping cart, autoresponder, auto webinar. After you play the webinar, you can automate the webinar and it can play consistently either every day or once a week, once a month, etc. But that's something that we'll talk about how to do auto webinars on the next video. But essentially, membership site software, Photoshop. This gets rid of all that stuff when you use ClickFunnels and Funnel Hackers. Takes away WordPress, takes away programmers, designers, webmasters. You don't need any of that stuff. You just need the right education and the right time and energy and people around you, and be able to just implement what other people are already doing in your space and then get to where you want to go. Okay, so if you don't have a product yet, you can also do opt-in funnels, which is something that I'm going to have to learn more about. There should be description in the Google Doc where this video will be attached on YouTube, or YouTube comment about what I've learned about this. Opt-in funnels. So I also need to learn fast product creation. I'm sure I'm going to need to create some products really fast, so understanding what that is, following up with this education, and asking a set of questions to my mentor is going to be the next steps for this. So I'll have those answers for you in the comments below. If anything I don't understand, I'll have it answered by someone who's an expert, and we'll be able to get to where we want to go faster. So just take notes, and then we'll come back to it. And then if you're still confused, you can shoot me an email. Awesome. Now moving forward here, you can also use a tool called Instant Traffic Hacks. And what that does is it does solo ad hacking, media buying handling, Facebook hacks, SEO, social media hacks, affiliate hacks. So it comes up with all these tools for you to be able to steal market share, create your own market, and do what your competitors are already doing without having to recreate the framework, which saves you a lot of time, energy, and money. So that should complete this training video. On the next training video, I will talk about branding and brand hacking and how to create your own brand and what I'm going to do to diversify my brand and make it different, but also similar in many ways, following my mentor's step-by-step process. So we'll see you then. Thanks for being here with us. Ciao.